Have you ever wondered, how did I learn to read? Maybe this game? But no, wait a minute, why are you doing edutainment, Gaming Wolf? Well, thing is, it is Apogee, which means I'm going to play it. Also, besides the concentration game of matching words and letters and stuff, is just, you know, a platform experience, and you got music by Bobby Prince Jr., so that has to count for something, right? It's going to sound very bluesy and jazzy, and that's kind of what you want. Although, it seems like in my version, I seem to have a little problem with one of the audio tracks, but I'm just going to ignore it, because the gameplay's fine.
Yes, are you a boy or a girl? Because I'm a Professor Oak who doesn't understand things such as who the heck do you look like? Are you blonde? What if you were blonde and a girl? I don't cover for that. It's okay, though. I will only give you the giant key if you match words together. Don't worry about that. I don't know why that looks like a purple tongue, but it does. A few of these other gruzzles they show back there don't exist. I have never seen that red one in my life. It'd be cool to see him in a custom mod, but you know, it'd be really easy to mod this. Main Street, Gruzzleville. So, you basically move, you jump, and you summon Benny, the bookworm, to slime your enemies. I'm doing hard mode, so I get the most amount of enemies, of course, and some other things. Although it seems I got lucky, and I'm not sure how the revealing of the word works, but I do know if you just, if your word doesn't get revealed, you can just go by the 8 picture. No, not 8 pictures. 7 pictures, actually. I don't know why I thought it was 8. But yeah, but your 7 pictures, right? One of them is probably the word. So if you don't immediately know what it is, the moment you see it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I got it now, and then you put it together. But sometimes it's very obvious if you see all the letters before you know what the word is, and then you're like, oh, just, you know, anagrating them and stuff, right? Yep. I got my toe, got my pot, put the toe in the pot, okay? You know, I shot the cup while I put my toe in the pot, and then a cop went after me. I don't know what kind of day this was. It was a bad day.
You can get this copy wherever you want. This is the shareware. The other 2 parts are not. I think the website for Redwood Games still exists, so I believe you can get these. Get this, the second and third game, and then there's a Word Rescue Plus thing, which I'll be doing as its own thing. But it's like a longer. It's like Spirit Destiny to Wolfenstein 3D. I think that's pretty much how I'd describe it. It's just a longer thing where there's combine all elements with different levels, even though it utilizes the same themes. I almost thought it was like a ROM hack at first, by the way. I was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's fun for somebody.
Oh, now he's gonna try attack me from the ceiling.
I just remember this one thing every time I summon the slime guy. I'm like, oh my, bleh, you know. So, not the innocuous tongue, but more like I'm vomiting on the enemies to defeat them. Yes, very, very mature.
You better run away.
Yes, some of the pictures have to be animated to account for words like run. Trust me, you'll know when you see it. There's only 7 pictures. One of them has to make sense. There's some interesting ideas here, like, you know, having a gun, for instance.
Hey, children, do you know what a gun is? No? Welcome to America.
Nah, now it says Karen Crowther, but since she got married, her last name changed. In case you're trying to look her up or something. The reason I'm doing this is, well, besides me already having done it, I'm building up to a playthrough I've been meaning to do for a while. So this is my way of redirecting that while I, you know, work on other stuff, and this is easy enough to pull out. I just did in a heartbeat. I'm just gonna do the other 2 parts the next 2 days. It's easy enough. I don't have to think too hard. It's more like if you screw up, you're stuck with the amount of current slime you have. So if you have no slime, you're gonna have a hard time.
This is only something that applies to hard mode. So, really, just keep your thing on the trigger finger and find the closest route to the slime. Make sure you get all the letters in the right order so it automatically fills your slime. This is usually just important so I'm full up for the next level. So, try not to finish the letters until you're sure all the Gruzzles are gone. And I forget how much slime fills it, and it's different for difficulties. I know the slime cup things here in this difficulty will only fill 2 uses. I think there's a total of 5 uses at a time if the whole thing is full. And we're going by hard mode. Benny the bookworm is taking some lessons from Mary Poppins and flies away with an umbrella. And then you gotta find that door. Yeah. Funny note while recording this, if you do not quit the game before closing DOSBox, it does not save. This might not be the only DOS game to do this, but it's also an early DOS game, so it's not like they expected you to do that. You know, you'd probably try to quit the game before turning off your DOS machine, right? So that's just
about the size of it. It's just mad. Do not worry. Just go rock climbing on this mountain of mountains. What parallax scrolling? What the hell is that? No.
These are good MS Paint backgrounds, though.
For your Windows 3.1 desktop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got anything. It takes me a minute to realize I'm out of slime. This might by preparations. It's okay, though. Just so you know, the Gruzzles can also fall off. So, if you can't slime them, try to just lead them off the edge that way. Although I wouldn't rely on it, because, I mean, they can jump. Also, they don't really have different personalities, and they're always put in the same places if you screw up, so you'll know exactly where they're coming from. And, you know, I guess depending on your file or whatnot, determines the ordering of the pictures you get. I know, since I made sure that I started the first one, so anyone starting this game will know exactly what picture is going to be in each level. But they're kind of just... They're not randomly sorted, I think they're just in a queue or something. Already decided, at least the way I've played all this time, I know. Yes, I like how they're so lazy, it's like,
okay, what's the color of that box? It's not even a picture, you just get a freaking crayon. It's not even a crayon.
I like the image of dude sitting, because otherwise you would assume it was chair with man. I would have liked to see the pixels get taken away as he was moving.
Oh no, I don't feel so good, Benjamin.
But no, we're returning the words to the books because somehow the girls have pulled a car in San Diego and stolen concepts, which is kind of amazing. I don't know. I'm surprised there's any story for this at all. And now for the reason why I keep coming back to this when I was a kid is just like, hey, look at these castle designs. I like DOS games that have castles in them. It just happens. It's just a thing. Oh, look at that. It looks like a bottle of Pellegrino. That's interesting.
We destroy the slime by putting more slime on it. Obviously.
Clown is sad. Clown is not happy to be here. Clown needs some money by taking photos of the camera. Clown's in danger. Yes, the danger signs usually indicate you can probably fall off there. So do not ignore them. They know what they're talking about. Good level designers know. Put your signs next to a place where you're going to fall off. But live's not a problem. Like I said, it's just a matter of keeping your slime up. The slime time.
Can you spell letters?
Actually, no. You know what my first game was that I'm pretty sure taught me how to read? I'm pretty sure it was Reader Rabbit. No joke. And math I probably had outnumbered and stuff, so that was fun. Would I do the Super Solver series for an LP? Well, the thing with that is it's kind of like each of those titles, you just have to like keep playing the game over and over again in order to get what I can perceive as the 100% ending, but it gets repetitive. I mean, it's fun to do, but I don't know if it's... Once you got it figured out once, you know, it's just the matter of just keep doing it and practicing it. Here, though, even if I know even if I obviously knew all the words are in pictures, obviously, by the time I was 10, I obviously did. But even then, like, you still have the platforming and the nice stuff to look at all the time, so there's that. I believe there's an editor for most of these old DOS platformer games. I think it's called Komodo. So I'm pretty sure you can edit the levels of this. I think you can also... I'm pretty sure you can edit the... like, I guess editing the words wouldn't be a problem, but I don't know how you'd hard code the letters to go with the word you're picking that are spread out throughout the level. And yes, if there's a long word, the level will accommodate the number of letters. So if you get like a 7 or 8 letter word, it'll just be like,
Yeah, look at that letter there you didn't notice before.
except I had to do a retake at one point because one of the letters didn't show up for the word banana. I was annoyed. Like, how are you gonna do that to me? Make a banana word, and then it's just like, I guess I got confused. It's like, it couldn't do it.
Banana, 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 mamma mia.
Oh, that's a big danger sign. Oh yeah, another part of the fun is when you're platforming is trying to figure out what you can climb, and some of that is parts of trees. Yes. Sometimes you can jump on clouds. That should not be possible, but you can do it, and it's hilarious. I always like a game that's like,
Just jump on the clouds, man, no problem. Gotta get some TURTLE power. Power my turtles.
let's see what you got.
You have the power of tree jumping. Can you spell? Oh no, he's too stupid. What are we going to do?
Put our hands over our eyes and pray. It's me, all-American boy, and I slime the things by pointing at them and assuming someone will save me. Thank you, guardian angel, even though it's like you need to be summoned as opposed to being like, just watch me and protect me. I don't need to call you. Why do you have limited slime? You can obviously travel wherever you want. Just go get some more. Stop making me do it. Actually, that's a good point. Why can't Benny restore the... Well, there might be a reason for that. I imagine it's because... No, I don't really know why. Why can't Benny do this whole thing? I don't know. I'm sitting on the fence about this. You know, after looking at a sign, thinking about the health of my heart while witnessing a turtle crossing. It just warms my heart. This cold-blooded reptile beast. The Turtles. We did it. Reminds me of another character, Nucleus, the Echidna. That's right.
Arrowed. Arrowed!
You know, I had a knee shot in my arrow, and then I failed to get married. No.
What? You say I did it wrong?
Wow, so funny. That's right, and there was a nurse, so you got to see the Red Cross twice. Take that! Slow down, or you might get... I don't know why there's such a thing about them being anal about the Red Cross in video games when it's clear that they use it to represent health. Like, are you copyrighting the idea of health? There's nothing wrong with it, dude. It's a game. Copywriting simple shapes, for shame. Alright, I'm doing 5 levels at a time. Join me next time.